Most people think they know everything about Vietnam. These 8 destinations will make you wonder why they're not at the top of every travel list. Are you ready to discover the hidden gems and incredible landscapes that most tourists miss? Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll want to go there as fast as possible. Danang. Ever heard of a city that offers both stunning beaches and breathtaking mountains? That's Danang for you. This coastal gem in Vietnam is home to the world-famous Marble Mountains, a cluster of 5 limestone and marble hills, each with its own caves and Buddhist shrines. That's not all. Mai Ke Beach is another reason to visit, a stretch of golden sand and turquoise waters that'll make you forget all about city life. And let's not skip over the Dragon Bridge, a gigantic structure that breathes fire every weekend night, creating a spectacle you won't find anywhere else. Whether you're looking for an adrenaline-pumping motorbike ride up Son Tra Peninsula or a lazy day spent at Ba Na Hill's Golden Bridge, you know, that bridge held up by giant stone hands, Danang keeps you guessing at every turn. Da Nang's Dragon Bridge, which breathes fire and water on weekends, reflects Vietnam's connection to dragon mythology. In Vietnamese folklore, dragons represent power, prosperity, and good fortune, making this modern architectural wonder an important symbol for the locals. It's a city where modern meets ancient, nature meets urban, and peace meets excitement. The best time to visit Danang is between February and May, when the weather is warm but not too humid. Avoid visiting during the rainy season, September to November, as it can disrupt outdoor activities. Stay near Mai Ke Beach for easy access to both the beach and the city center. Luxury resorts like Intercontinental Danang offer stunning views, while budget travelers can find plenty of affordable accommodations. Kow Islands. Remote, quiet, and stunningly beautiful. The Kow Islands are Vietnam's best-kept secret. This archipelago is made up of 16 islands and is perfect for anyone craving an off-the-beaten-path adventure. Imagine untouched beaches, crystal-clear waters, and dense jungles just waiting to be explored. But there's more to Kow than natural beauty. These islands have a deep history. Visiting the Kow Prison Museum is a moving experience that will give you a deeper understanding of the country's resilience. The French colonial prisons, especially the tiger cages, are a chilling look into the past. It's a place that mixes both haunting history and heavenly scenery, making it a unique destination for any traveler. If you're into diving, the waters around Kow are teeming with marine life, including colorful coral reefs and, if you're lucky, sea turtles. The Kow Islands are steeped in history. Once home to notorious prisons, the islands serve as a reminder of Vietnam's long fight for independence. The dry season, from November to February, offers ideal conditions for exploring the beaches and jungles. April to September is sea turtle nesting season, which is a magical time to visit if you want to witness this natural event. For a luxury experience, stay at the Six Senses Kow, which blends luxury with sustainability. For budget travelers, Kow also offers smaller guest houses and homestays that provide a more local feel. Ha Long Bay. You've seen pictures of Ha Long Bay, but trust me, the photos don't do it justice. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is made up of nearly 2,000 limestone islands and islets, each one jutting out of emerald green waters like something from a dream. Cruising through Ha Long Bay feels like sailing through a fantasy world. Seriously, you half expect to see a dragonfly out from behind one of the towering rock formations. Many islands have caves to explore, like Sung Sot, Surprise Cave, filled with massive stalactites and stalagmites that'll leave you speechless. And if you're into kayaking, the bay's calm waters are perfect for paddling between islands. Whether you want to relax on a deck with a drink in hand or get up close and personal with the scenery, Ha Long Bay is an absolute must-see when visiting Vietnam. Ha Long Bay is deeply connected to Vietnamese legend. The name itself means descending dragon, stemming from an old story where a family of dragons descended from the heavens to protect Vietnam from invaders. As the dragons spat out jewels and jade, the bay was formed, and the jewels turned into the islets and islands that dot the waters today. The best weather in Ha Long Bay is from October to April, when the skies are clear and the waters are calm. Avoid visiting during typhoon season, July to September. If you prefer staying on land, the nearby city of Ha Long offers a range of hotels, from budget to luxury. Staying on the cruise ship itself is a more immersive way to experience the bay. Hanoi. Hanoi is a city that grabs you from the moment you arrive. It's captivating. Hanoi's French colonial history is still very present in its architecture and cuisine. Wander past St. Joseph's Cathedral, a Gothic masterpiece, and you'll feel like you've stepped into Paris. Many of the city's most famous dishes, like the banh mi sandwich, were influenced by French cuisine, blending baguettes with Vietnamese fillings to create something unique. The streets of the Old Quarter are a maze of narrow alleys where street vendors sell everything from fresh fruit to steaming bowls of pho, and motorbikes whiz by in every direction. Yet somehow, this nice energy only adds to the charm. Hanoi is a city that wears its history on its sleeve, with French colonial architecture standing side by side with ancient temples like the Temple of Literature, a 1,000-year-old university. A stroll around Hoan Kiem Lake in the heart of the city offers a bit of calm from the bustling streets, while the nearby Thang Long Water Puppet Theater offers a uniquely Vietnamese cultural experience. From museums like the Hoa Lo Prison to the food scene that's second to none, Hanoi is the perfect blend of old and new. The best times to visit Hanoi are spring, February to April, and autumn, September to November, when the weather is mild. Summer can get quite hot and humid, while winters are cool but manageable. Staying in the Old Quarter is ideal for first-time visitors, as it's close to many of the city's top attractions. Hotels like La Siesta or Essence Hanoi provide a blend of comfort and proximity. Phu Quoc Island. If you're dreaming of pristine beaches, clear blue waters, and a laid-back island vibe, Phu Quoc Island should be at the top of your list. Located off the coast of Cambodia but belonging to Vietnam, this island paradise has everything you need for a perfect tropical getaway. Long Beach, the island's most popular spot, stretches for miles, offering soft white sand and warm, inviting waters. But if you prefer something quieter, you can always find your secluded cove somewhere along the coastline. Beyond the beaches, Phu Quoc is also home to lush jungles, waterfalls, and even a pepper farm or two. Phu Quoc is renowned for its production of fish sauce, which is a staple in Vietnamese cooking. The island's fish sauce factories are a must-visit to see how this pungent, umami-packed ingredient is made. The island's fishing heritage is also deeply connected to its culture, with many families having fished these waters for generations. Don't leave without tasting the island's fresh seafood, caught daily and served up in waterfront restaurants. Phu Quoc's dry season, November to April, offers the best beach weather. If you visit during the rainy season, May to October, expect heavy downpours, although the island is less crowded. For beach lovers, Long Beach has a wide range of accommodations, from budget bungalows to luxury resorts. For a more remote and quiet stay, consider Ong Lang Beach. Hoi An. Hoi An is like stepping into a time capsule. This ancient town is one of the best preserved in Southeast Asia, with a mix of wooden houses, colorful lanterns, and historic temples that transport you back in time. You could spend hours wandering the narrow streets, popping into tailor shops where you can get a custom suit or dress made in just a day, or sampling the street food at one of the many riverside markets. The town comes alive at night when the lanterns glow, casting a warm light over the streets and riverbanks. It's hard not to fall in love with Hoi An's charm. Hoi An's famous Full Moon Lantern Festival is a beautiful cultural event that takes place monthly. Locals and tourists gather along the river to release lanterns into the water as a symbol of luck, happiness, and prosperity. It's a magical sight that captures the heart and spirit of this ancient town. For a bit of culture, check out the Japanese covered bridge, built in the 16th century, or head to one of the many temples that dot the town. If you're a beach lover, and Bang Beach is just a short bike ride away, the best time to visit Hoi An is from February to April, when the weather is pleasant and there's little rain. The monsoon season from September to January can cause flooding in the old town, so it's best to avoid those months. Stay in one of Hoi An's charming boutique hotels or guest houses in the old town for easy access to the historic sites. If you prefer a beach vibe, and Bang Beach offers quieter accommodations. Ho Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon. Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon as the locals still call it, is the beating heart of southern Vietnam. This city moves at a lightning-fast pace, with its high-energy streets filled with motorbikes, street food vendors, and a mix of modern skyscrapers and historical landmarks. The War Remnants Museum offers a sobering look into the Vietnam War, while the Notre Dame Cathedral Basilica and Saigon Central Post Office reflect the city's French colonial past. But what makes Ho Chi Minh City special is its vibrant energy. Whether you're enjoying a bowl of pho on a tiny plastic stool in a back alley, or sipping cocktails at a rooftop bar with panoramic views of the skyline, this city is always buzzing with life. Don't miss out on Ben Thanh Market for some souvenir shopping, or take a day trip to the Cu Chi tunnels for a deeper dive into Vietnam's history. Ho Chi Minh City is a year-round destination, but the dry season from December to March is the most comfortable. April and May can be scorching, while the rainy season, June to November, brings daily downpours. District 1 is the best area to stay, especially for first-time visitors. It's close to landmarks like Ben Thanh Market and offers a variety of accommodation options from budget hostels to luxury hotels. Sapa, nestled in the northern mountains of Vietnam, Sapa is a world away from bustling cities like Hanoi or Saigon. This peaceful town is known for its terraced rice fields, often blanketed in a layer of mist that gives the whole region a mystical, otherworldly vibe. The terraced rice fields of Sapa are a testament to the ingenuity of the local people, who have worked on this land for generations. The Hmong people, in particular, are known for their intricate embroidery and handmade crafts, which are sold in the local markets. Buying a hand-woven scarf or bag is not just a souvenir, it's a piece of local history. If you love hiking, Sapa is the place to be. Trekking through the surrounding hills takes you past traditional Hmong villages, where you can get a glimpse of rural Vietnamese life that hasn't changed much in decades. The landscape here is unreal. Think steep green mountains, cascading waterfalls, and fields of rice that seem to stretch on forever. Don't forget to visit Phan Xipang, the highest peak in Indochina, which you can reach by cable car for some jaw-dropping views. Whether you're into adventure or just want to soak in the natural beauty, Sapa is the perfect escape from Vietnam's more hectic spots. The best time to visit Sapa is from March to May, or September to November when the weather is cool and dry. June to August is the rainy season, while December to February can be cold with occasional snow in the higher elevations. Sapa has a range of homestays in the villages, which offer an authentic cultural experience. For more comfort, stay in Sapa Town, where you'll find hotels with great views of the surrounding mountains. You've seen the incredible diversity Vietnam has to offer, from the peaceful rice terraces of Sapa to the energetic streets of Ho Chi Minh City. Picture yourself standing on a mountaintop in Sapa, watching the sunrise as it slowly bathes the terraced fields in a golden glow, or cruising through the mystical limestone karsts of Ha Long Bay. These aren't just destinations, they're experiences that you can't miss, and they will stick with you long after you've returned home. Vietnam isn't just a place to visit, it's a place to feel, to immerse yourself in, and to be forever changed by. Vietnam is ready to surprise you, and it's going to be unforgettable. If you want to book your perfect trips at the best price and explore fascinating places, both near and far, I invite you to click on the link below in the description section. I'll see you on the next one.